Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope we're all doing well. I'm Simulation, and this is the Doghouse. Welcome in, Super. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Hey, William. Hey, Diesel. How you doing? I've had to change the server, unfortunately. Had a few issues with my pro mods, but I'll sort it out for next time. We're on Sim Server 2. I will meet you all still in St. Petersburg. I've just got myself a little job up to St. Petersburg. Let's give it some of that. I need some of that. There we go. Hey, BB. How you doing, buddy? It's always good if you drive with your handbrake on. Oh yeah, my truck. Let's see if I can stop. I'll show you. There she is. It's the one I made on Simple Trucks. I really like it. She's a good looking truck. I'm just going to stay with her for tonight. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Nice chilled Sunday as usual. Gonna bobtail it over to Luga, and then I've got a job from Luga up to St. Petersburg, where we're gonna meet everybody at the Red Spanner. Oh God, he's drunk already. What am I like? I'm good for fuel. Let's put my phone on vibrate. I should have done a bit of road discovery there. So there's no one around. Hey Zoe, how the bloody hell are you? Has Chris been keeping you under the stairs? Hey Punk Chef, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Just we are on Sim Server 2, guys. Whoever's joining in, it's not pro mods. I need to change it out in my description, but I just couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered. Obviously didn't work. She broke free, Chris. She used her ninja chop. It's like karate chop action, man. Yeah, he let me out. You're a wizard, Harry. Get me toe in. Get over to Luga, pick the job up. And then get to St. Petersburg for 8. Hey Ryan, how you doing? Yeah, Diesel, perfect starter wheel, bud. Sim Server 2, Ryan. I've got a Logitech G920. The 25 is exactly the same, but more buttons, so you can't go wrong. I'm heading to St. Petersburg, Ash. Sim Server 2. Just loading up. No, I'm early, Paul. I'm driving to St. Petersburg to meet everyone. I thought I'd grab a little job to test my old truck book, see if they're working. Not bad, buddy. Yeah, that is the main thing. As long as everyone's safe and healthy and alive, it's always a bonus. The wind here is horrific. Obviously, we live right by the coast, so it's quite bad here, the wind. You'll probably hear it through the night, and I'm just hoping it doesn't knock the power out for us. If the stream goes dead, you know why. I'll be sitting here in the dark wondering what's going on. So, oh God. No, Sim Server 2, Paul. I had issues with my mods. I didn't have time to sort it out. Rather than me sit here and faff for a little while and still not be able to get in, I thought I'd come on early just to let everyone know that I'm on Sim Server 2 as usual. Yeah, well, I race at a average standard, I would say. I'm not amazing, I'm not rubbish. I'm normally sitting middle of the pack. If there's 20 of us race, I'm normally about 7th or 8th. So, and I'm on a Logitech Tech Neil, who is one of the fastest in our group of racers, and probably one of the fastest, quite fast guys out there. He races on a Logitech. It's ability, not equipment. Don't get me wrong, it's like being a runner and having the best running shoes. They do help, but if you've got natural ability, you've got natural ability. 17th row. Hey Rob, how you doing? Well, you wouldn't know. You don't race with us anymore. You're too good for us. "28th of February, Rob. Hey, below average. Shut up, Mitch. 28th of February. We've got a race night, Rapuna in the GT 5s in the old Janettas. You are more than welcome to join. He's too busy DJing. Yeah, I know. I'm always last. I don't mind coming middle of the pack, bottom of the pack. I don't care. As long as there's two things. One, I need to have had a good laugh. Oh my god. And two, people have not taken me out on purpose. Like, if we're racing and we're door to door and we go off, not a problem. If someone takes me out or just is just stupid, that's when I get the ump. But if we're door to door and we get taken out, not a problem. Yeah, having fun and having a good clean race is what I like, no matter where I come. A battle, a good battle. Me and Hound Dog have had a few good battles. I've had a few good battles with Blizz and Mitch. But me and Hound Dog have had many battles. Oh, I can't stop tonight. So it begins again. It's because Chris is back. Until you stick it in the wall. Yeah, that's about right. Well, we've got 14 miles left to repeat this job on. Yeah, 100%, Paul. The thing is, you're only ever going to learn by joining other people. Whether you join a group of pros or you join a group of amateurs, no matter who you join. 100%, Chris. It's either you or Dev. I've never stuck you in the wall on purpose, Mitch. Much. Seat time, exactly that. It is seat time, and I genuinely can't get the seat time I need. Hey, Mr. Rushton. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you can. You've got power back and you can come out for a quick drive. For everyone that's on the farm or that has been watching the farm stuff, we've now managed to pay the loan off. We've put in three big barns for bales, grass, hay and silage. Is it grass, hay and silage? No, straw, hay and silage. Oh, there's a few people. Ryan's down here. So the farm's changed quite a bit. I will possibly do a bit tomorrow. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, power currently at St. Peter. Oh, nice. Hey, Dominic, how you doing, buddy? Last time I heard about the farm, somebody didn't put the equipment. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty standard. But they're all behaving. I've taken screenshots of one of the sheds that I've loaded up. It's pretty epic. Nope, stop. Damn it, it didn't stop. Is it possible? No worries, Em. Like, we all have different interests. Freight market. Ooh. Let's take that one. Yeah, from Luga to St. Petersburg. I'll meet you there, bud. I'm on early because I'm on Sim Server 2. I've had to change because my pro mods. Nice, Nex. I bet that was a great day. It's a good even in a game. It's a good feeling knowing that we've all put in the effort and worked that hard to get it in. Yeah, Paul, it's really bad here. Really, really bad. See, why can't the mirrors on ETS... Well, why can't the mirrors on farming be like the ones on ETS? The ones on here are brilliant. No worries, Variety is a spot. Oh, we're not going that way, Sam. The mirrors on. You can. There is a mod that you can get so you can adjust your mirrors, which has made it better. I've not been able to set it up yet because I haven't been back on single player since I put it in. But according to Mr. Jezza, that makes it a lot better. Yes, Rico, you coming trucking? I suppose it's quite early for you, or late. Early. God damn it. I haven't had enough coffee. That's what it is. Ryan, the racing driver, look at him. He goes everywhere at 100 miles an hour. Ladies BB, cheers for popping in, bud, and smashing that like button on your way out. Absolute ledge. Hey Pat, how you doing, mate? Sim Server 2. Sim Server 2. We're heading to St. Petersburg. No worries, Diesel. No worries. So what are you on at the moment, Diesel? Are you still on a keyboard or are you on a controller? Because from either a keyboard to a controller is a massive upgrade, and then from a controller to a wheel is unbelievable. It changes the game completely. Stop it. Absolute stop it. How do I join the farm? Was going to join last night, but I was about 12:30. Still want to bother. If you've got, I can't remember if you have or not, the Womble link, then all the stuff's in there. Controller. Hey, Double D's. How you doing, bud? We're all good. Oh, I forgot I've not got our... Hey, Mr. Right. No, we're on Sim Server 2, bud. I've had to change. Nice one, Ash. I went up to the cow field and created some hay. I didn't manage to pick it up, but I managed to ted it and row it. Right, now I've got to remember my buttons. There we go. You should, if you've got, hey boss, if you've got the Womble Farms link in Discord, like the chat channel, it'll all be in there. Oh no, Rich, it's my fault. I went into my game and I couldn't put them in. And then rather than me spending a load of time faffing around trying to get on and then still not be able to get on, I came on early to let everyone know that we're just on Sim Server 2. So let's just quickly groups. Whoa. There you go, all sorted then, Mitch. We're in St. Petersburg, Double D's. Oh, that was close. That's that sorted. No worries, Rushton. I must join farm soon. I'm getting the farm. Oh, nice, Pat. It's a good job I set my cruise control, otherwise I've been speeding. She's a bit sore, bless her. She thinks she's going to work tomorrow, but I'm not going to let her because she's not driving. I'm going to steal the car keys tonight. I've got 68 miles till I get to St. Petersburg. Hey Mason, how you doing? Yeah, when I'm racing, Pat, I only put the bottom one on across the bottom when I'm in the seat for more than 2 hours. If I'm in for a long time and I'm racing, I put it across because the bottom of my back starts to hurt. I had a car accident like 10 years ago, and it hurts after a while sitting here. Ryan, where are you going? Don't leave me. Oh. If you leave me now. Using yours for trucking. Oh god, I wouldn't trust yours. I wouldn't trust yours in a cardboard box with your cable ties. Cable tie mechanic. I'll drop in different places. No worries, mate. I'll meet you at Red Spanner. My stream's well behind tonight. I just by Ryan's response. Give him 5 seconds for typing. Probably about 11, 12 seconds behind the stream. F1 approved. They're still attached. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. I've got Brandon's rig up. I've got a box to get off Cupcake for the seat, and then I've got to get a runner for the chair. Used to work for McDonald's. Don't know about McLaren. Yeah, I think a lot of people just buy it for the farm panel, don't they? I can't rate a Logitech for farming enough and for trucking. If that's all you're doing, a Logitech is more than adequate, especially with all the mods that you can do to them now. If you're buying, especially if you're buying it second hand, I wouldn't recommend breaking your warranty. Oh god. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend breaking your warranty because their customer service is fantastic. I can't fault them. Even for me, I had a second-hand wheel that I couldn't connect a shifter to when I bought a brand new shifter, and they replaced my wheel. Yeah, so I just replaced my wheel. They replaced everything, my wheel and pedals. They sent me a full box. He's not the best of drivers, is he? Bless him. But he's part of the Womble crew. My job's now in race miles. Oh, let's get there quick then. Emma said she was leaving. I thought you'd be going with her. Yeah. What? How long have you? Do you know how long you got left, Rich? There are so many mods out there now. 3D Wrap are probably one of the good places to get mods from. for a Logitech. But if you just type Logitech steering wheel mods into eBay, there are loads, absolutely loads. Hey Brendan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. $18 months. Jesus, you're not had it that long then. I don't know, mate. I'm not part of the admin on trucks books. It's well above my pay grade. About 18 months. Come on. There we go. Nice. Not that I need any experience on this profile. Yeah, I'm good, Brendan. I'm good. Just yeah, always, Pat. You know how it is. Everyone's welcome. It's not just an Armstrong convoy. Everyone is welcome. Let's go. Let's just drive. Let's find the red spanner. That's what I wanted to do. Map. I have to stop. I am. Let's have a look on the map. How far am I from the red spanner? There's the garage. Ah. Is that it? That's not a red spanner there, is it? That's just the garage. There we are. I'm just going to F7 it, just so I get there quicker. Oh, wrong button. I've found it, don't panic. I got there eventually. Absolute special case that I am. Oh, I need a cup of something. See if she needs a service. Why, what you done, Pat? St. Petersburg, buddy. Sim Server 2. Let's put some lights on it while we're waiting. Oh, I've had plenty of days like that. Stick the old Michelin Man on the side. Let's stick one this side as well. Just to even it up, you know. Paint the handles while I'm here. Hey Graham, how you doing? Capture Sim Server 2, boys, unfortunately. If you've logged in. Oh, they so need to do a tuning pack for these. It's so annoying. This is the one that I built on our thingy trucks. Nice, got a few here. Just watching tonight, no worries, buddy. I never take my truck shifter off, ever. Okay, my top camera's not working. Oh, it's because it's unplugged. Yeah, it's unplugged. Yeah, I bet M. I know, mate. I did post it Discord and on Facebook. It's they weren't activated properly, I don't think. And rather than me faffing all the time and then still not being able to get in. Yeah, Pat, I never take my lights off. I never take my shifter off. There's Mr. Fub. Where is Mr. Fub? I haven't seen him. Let's park right next to him. Let's pull right forward and make it a little bit easier on ourselves. There we go. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Mitch was saying I'd already jumped on there by then and put all the messages out. I was like, yeah. There he is, in the red Scania. I spotted you. Who's coming in? Someone's coming down. Or two people are coming down. Hey Sheena, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Coming in at speed. There's a wall there, mate. When's the next convoy? Hey Nathan. Possibly next Sunday. Just be careful, Graham. He's good at hitting walls. What's the matter with you tonight, wimp? So I'm gonna do two giveaways. One when I reach £1,000. £1,000. Oh my god. One when I reach 1,000 subs on YouTube. I'm gonna give away my Brian Davidson button box, which you all seen. Oh, my screen's gone behind there. And then one when I reach 500 likes on my Facebook page. I've been playing the last part. It's many miles. Yeah, so I can't remember what I'm on Facebook. Let's double check. So when the Doghouse Facebook page at Simulations Doghouse on Facebook gets to 500 likes, I've got 70 people like this and 91 are following. And then there's 680 something on the YouTube. When I get to 1,000, I'll do a button box giveaway on here. And then when my Facebook gets to 500, I will do a Steam voucher giveaway on there. You need to like, share, and leave a comment on the page. Nice one, Pat. Helping the cause. Alright, how many have we got in? 10. Oh, 11 including me. No worries, Oliver. No worries, mate. I'm early anyway. Sim Server 2, bud, not Pro Mods, just so you know. There he is, look. Like magic, he appeared. Moving me truck. Lizards here. About time, late as usual. See if I can park next to Graham. Oh, I tell you what, that's not bad. It's not a bad effort. Windy. Very, very windy. Unbelievably windy. Right, while I'm there, let's put... very windy. To the point where if the stream goes off, you'll know why. Nice looking truck. No, Haunted, we're back on Sim Server 2, bud. Back on Sim Server 2. Liz, truck's a bit K on it. Nice looking truck, to be fair. Won't tell him that. See, look, he's overcompensating. He's got too many wheels. Yeah, Sim Server 2, buddy. We're going to pick a job at 8:05. Sim Server 2, St. Petersburg. Sim Server 2. We've had to I've changed it, unfortunately. Sim Server 2. Sim Server 2. Need to make a new profile for it. Yeah, you do, 100% you do, and then just download the Cash and XP mod from Mod Hub of Steam Workshop. Hey Jay, how you doing, buddy? And then mod your money in that way by doing a couple of jobs. Let's just do the old Discord thing. Because YouTube is crap. And it's not sending out notifications to people. Jay, if you want to join us, bud, Sim Server 2. No sound in my car. That's a bit odd. Where do you start? We're at St. Petersburg. At work. We'll get to, yeah, no worries. Hey Bradley, how you doing? AJ, been driving buses? No, not today, bud. Not today. I'm quite lucky. I'm off. I've been off since Friday. I'm back in Tuesday. Yes, Pat, if possible. Nice, Bradley. How did you do? Yeah, Ash. Very, very lucky today that I'm not in. I think where we are, they shut one of the roads that's really windy because the lorry went over. At least my green screen's playing ball tonight, kind of. What's this side? Oh, that's the pole on it. Might as well move that out of the camera because she's not plugged in. So, that's not bad, Brad. It's not bad at all. No worries, Pat. Right, let's pick a job. Usual stuff. Job market, external contracts. Oh, same race as Neil. Nice. Price 103. Jesus. Well, I'm not doing that many miles. Ooh. Well, that's not bad for a starter. That's not bad for a starter. A wheel loader. A wheel loader to Duggerville, please. Just grab any load, Haunted. It doesn't need to be the same as long as you're going to roughly the same place. So for the people that are new, just type wheel, and then it should come up like that. Oh, nice, Ant. One, two, three, four. Welcome in, Michael. Starts after Poland. Ah, right, okay. Meet us in Poland somewhere. It doesn't matter as long as you're going to the same city. Right, let's begin delivery. Hey, Alfie. Awesome, Blizz. Begin delivery. When are you about, mate? Could do a catch up. I'm about tomorrow daytime and evening. I'm off tomorrow. I'm about most evenings this week, actually. I'm on early shifts this week, I think. There we go. Mossy! Not got it. Oh, Graham, you suck. Yeah, I've got all map DLCs. I've got pretty much all the DLCs apart from the paint and stuff. See if you can get one close, Graham. Mossy's being kicked. Yeah, I think I've got all the tuning DLC. They need to bring a Volvo one out. They 100% need to bring a Volvo one out. No worries, Haunted. Yeah, at least he's on the farm now with some dodgy driving. I'm glad he doesn't drive his real truck like he drives a farm truck. That's all I'm saying. Jesus Christ. 46 miles to pick this bloody job up. Are they joking? Sheena, you get dropped. Yeah, Volvos are very good trucks. My father-in-law works for a company that have got a massive contract with Volvo. He does all the MOT and stuff and servicing. No worries, Ant. Yeah, he does try. He tries so hard. Renault. In the sea. That's where that Renault belongs. TMI, bro. Yeah, could be Oliver, because obviously the mods and stuff. That's why I have two separate profiles. Weirdo. Cool, I'm pushing it round there with a single axle. 100%. Oh, I can feel her going. What buses do I like then? I like driving Deckers. Oh, no worries, mate. Yeah, I get that, Oliver. Well, it's all the same account. It all goes on the same Trucks Book account. I'm not stopping at that light with this lot behind me. They'll take me clean out. Yeah, 100% bigger the better. More of a challenge. And it overcompensates for something. My small feet. Perverts. Hey Prime, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Oh god, I can't stop tonight. Got a job now. Well done, you bum. If in doubt, flat out. If it's on, it's gone. I wonder if there's a mod for that, for like dodgy strapped up loads. No worries, buddy. You make sure you do it as well, because it's important, yeah? Don't use some fat kid on YouTube as your excuse you didn't do your homework.
I would have done my homework, but I was watching this fat kid on YouTube playing trucks. It was quite funny at some points.
How many times do you press the button? So you should do your homework on a Friday. I make my kids do their homework on a Friday, so then they've got the whole weekend to do what they want to, well, within reason, to do what they want to do. Guys, if you go out right and swing round all that crap, we can then line up. Oh, don't I went to bed at, well, I come off the PC at 1:15. Yeah, don't ask here. And then I didn't fall asleep till 2:30. I was awake at 3, awake at 6, and then 7:30. Yeah, it's not here, Shino. Reese, where you going? Reese, where you oh, he's one of them. Everyone's in anyway, aren't they? Bloody rib packer. I didn't even know you was gone, Pat. Didn't miss you, don't worry about it. But that's Graham. No, it's Paul. Hey Josh, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. Right, I'm going to nip to this fuel station out on the left. Hey Terence, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Whoa, coming completely the wrong way. What a dick. I shall swing around. Don't come in the way I come in, guys. Really? Really, Reese? I'm doing good. Yeah, very well, thanks, buddy. Very well. I'm all good. I'm all good this end. I went to bed at 5, I got a 6 with the kids. Oh, you sound like me when I was downstairs, Rich. Alright, I'm ready to go. I know, I know. 100%. Anyone? Thanks, Em. They got to give way to their right. That's not good, Josh. Each to your own opinion, Pat. Everyone is welcome to it. 100%. Let's get rolling. No worries, Bradley. Yeah. That stagecoach for you. Yeah, probably the red spanner, Brad, would probably be better. Don't ask me to pronounce it because I can't remember. I'll bring it up on screen. You can. There you go. Proper ledge, Pat. Window ledge. Oh, it's getting cold up here. I need to insulate up here. I don't know where Cupcake is tonight. I need him to see if he can get hold of some insulation boards. I think he's working, Chris. He's been on early. He's like really early, like out the door at like 3:30, 4. Right, I'm going to sit at 45. Let everyone catch up, group back up. Oh, no worries, Brad. I was trying to get what you were saying there. I was like, mine wasn't. There, Moss. Let me bring that back up. On there. Doug of Appeals? Dunno. Wherever that is. Okay. No, he's not on. He said he's not coming on. Can't tell with no sound. What road are we on? I don't know what road that is. Just coming out of St. Petersburg now, Mossy. What we set at 40. Let's sit at 45. Wait for everyone to catch up. Get everyone caught up. There's Fub. So who's... Fub must be behind me. Oh, it does get to you sometimes, the house. I look around my house sometimes, like we've done only, as I said the other night, we've done one room. It just gets like, you want to get on with it, but you can't, and you get frustrated that you can't. I totally get you with that, Em. I have got a new tractor to try. That I've been sent by Grant to showcase for him. So that will be going up. I will be taking the farm down at some point tomorrow to take a few mods out that aren't working how we want them to and put some more in. So if anyone that is already on the farm, it will be down at some point tomorrow. But I'll put a message up, let everyone know first, and I'll make sure nobody's on. Or if you're Mitch, I don't really care. I'll just close it while you're there. Alright, let's crank her up now. Yeah, I'm going to stick a load of tractors in, Rich. I've got this special tractor that I've been sent that is a mod. I want to see how... I've got that mod to try. For anyone that's in the farm and has got the Womble farm links and has got links for tractors, put them in the link section on the Womble link stuff, and I will take a look at them and then possibly put them in. Awesome. Oh, moving's probably they say moving's the most stressful thing ever, and I totally agree. Like we moved last year, this time, no, not this time last year, January this time, like January, like probably about 3 weeks ago, a year ago, and it's just stressful. Oh, Cap. Ford pack, yeah, the Ford pack's nice. Oh, Cap, when are you about? Yeah, 100%, Chris. If you can afford it, they're expensive, like really expensive. Yes, building up to it is not too bad. It's the day of moving. Oh, that's not good. That's a big old move, Nath. Cool. That's just not a few boxes, is it? Let's be honest. Yeah, you've got a fair few boxes in your room, Pat. I noticed from your photos that you didn't tidy up or clear your bin out. But there's only so much storage space you've got, I guess. I'm not stopping. Oh, it's green anyway. Look at that. What a touch. We should be doing red lights because we are being watched. Oh, really, Paul? For fuck's sake. It's the first thing I noticed. That's the way I am. If I was to take a picture of this, I'd be like, right, I need to sort that out, I need to sort this out. That's why I don't take pictures of my setup that often. Because I don't think it looks that good, to be honest. And I want to move this again. I want to put it at an angle. Yeah, it gets like that, doesn't it? You get to. We were talking about, me and Cupcake were talking about this earlier. Like, he's been in his room for like a couple of days. He said it was like I had Monster cans and energy drink cans and stuff and wrappers and everything. I said, yeah, you get to a point when you're like, right, no, I've got to sort this out now. And I'm getting to that point now up here. I sorted it out briefly, but I'm getting going back to Emma's thing. I'm getting frustrated up here because I haven't got the money to do what I want to do. I need to get into the first thing I need to really do is get some like Celotex or Kingspan or whatever to put in between the joists, and that's not cheap a sheet. Really not cheap. It's when the bin overfills. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Chris, you say that, I've got a bin bag up here that I need to take down that's been tied up for like a month and a half, 2 months. Oh yeah, I suppose 10 days. 10 days of trucking. So, my plan for the future, a long-term plan for rig-wise, is Brandon's going to have his rig, but I want to build a rig, a homemade rig, out of wood and out of materials, and I want to do maybe a vlog. Not like a live stream, but like a recorded video of the pros and cons between a homemade self-made rig and then like a Simlabs rig. Any building sites near you can get offcuts. There's a few, Graham, there's a few, but I don't know anyone on them. I've got a friend that might know someone on a building site, so I'm going to give him a text tomorrow and ask him if he can get hold of a few sheets. If I stick like a couple of quid in his pocket, but I just I just want to get it done. I just really want to get my plans on the rig are to upgrade to Fanatec and buy a PC. Yeah, that's the idea of me building my PC, so I've got that just for this rig, and then this PC will take the 1070 out of this, put the 970 back in it, and it could go on the desk. Oh god! And then the other PC that I built for Brandon can then go to his rig, so it's not powering two things. But I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. My problem is I'm so short-minded. I want things. I'm impatient. I'm very impatient. I want things done, but I want them done yesterday. It's a pain. Right, let's crank the speed up. Yeah, there's a few of us. Man like Tom's in. Lad. Where's that from, Shino? If that's the case, I'll go and buy one tomorrow. Yeah, the gutter pat, I would go second hand, because what you can buy second hand, a base and a rim together, compared to buying it new, you're looking at 1,600 quid, 1,700 quid for a bundle. Graham, I'm terrible. It's like in the house. Like, we don't plan to move. We've got no reason to move from this house. We're not having any more kids. We've got 3 bedrooms. We've got the option which we can convert the loft. We can convert the garage, which we're going to do in the long run. So we've got no Insulation Superstore on Google. Don't like it. To be fair, I don't mind it as long as it's not over. What server is it to make? Sim Server 1, bud. Sim Server 2 is because I read you one. Sim Server 2. Diesel's going in for fuel. No worries, Paul. I'll catch you there, bud. Ooh, man like Tom. So there must be a few boys behind him. Must be a guy coming the other way. Yeah. I'll buy from, like, so looking at Fanatec stuff, I would buy from a sim racing group, because it's such a small community of people that bad words get around very quick. So if someone sells some dodgy equipment and it gets around quick, so they can't really get away with it. Oh, stop it! I bet the wife's not in anymore. I bet she's back watching Dancing on Ice or I'm a Celebrity, Get Me X Factor Voice or whatever she's watching. What we got left? 180. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. I've only got 180 miles left. Must be talking the back legs off of a donkey. I have to put my heater on. That electric rag gonna cost me too. Yeah, it's just mental. What road are we on? Good question. I don't know. We're on a road. We're near Pskova. Hey Phil, called a midwife. No, I don't think she watches that. Yeah, we're just outside Pskova. I can't read that from here. My eyes aren't that great. Phil, thank you for the effort that you've put on the farm today, bud, and yesterday. You've put in some serious hours, mate. Thank you. Much appreciated. You'll be happy to know that we're out of debt. Yeah, the wheel hubs. There are cheaper options than that from different companies, but the only reason I would switch to that type of gear, brand new, is if I got into sim racing. I'm on the farm now. What? Mitch should be on. Mitch can handle that and turn that down. I don't know why it's on time 60. Hang on. I might be able to do it from the Dedi app. It's Chris. Do you know what? I'm really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying it. Configuration. Oh. No, not that one. Hey, Mandy. If... Tasks. I can't get on it. Yeah, Mitch. I know Mitch is around. He should be able to turn it down. Well, if Mitch is Mitch on the farm, Phil? If Mitch is on the farm, he's got the time turned up for a reason. A cheating little swine. We need an auto load track. No, you just need to learn how to bow properly, Graham. We've got auto load bale stacking in the barns. That's bad enough. At least you can do is get it to the barn. Who's misbehaving on the farm? Let's see who's on the farm. Oh, Phil's the only one on the farm. Hang on. Let me just get Mitch. corner, corner. Good job I looked up then. Good job I looked up then. It's alright, Mitch should be on Phil. The cows will need sorting out now. Balls. No one's misbehaving. Someone's just turned the time up and not turned it back down. But that's only an admin, so they were probably doing something trying to grow crops. Look at this nutcase. Ah, it's Tom, he's always quick. Yeah, that's Paul, Brad. Right, let's get a tow in. Awesome. Do you know what? I'm loving. I've actually fitted my other button box, and I'm loving the fact that I can change my cruise control with the rotaries, so you can turn it up and turn it down by rotary. It's so much better than having to do it. Oh yeah, I also get nice, Pat. I'm looking forward to Flight Sim, the new one. Mr. T was part of their insider program and has been chosen to test it. I'm so jealous. So jealous. Rib's been chosen as well. Yeah, I'd be lost without my button box. I don't use my small one now, my Brian Davidson one. So that's coming off. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put it in a box for the giveaway. The thing is, I need to just have a look around at Wix. Arcade shit, it's not as expensive as I thought. It's come down a lot then from when I last looked. I'll go and grab a sheet tomorrow. What, Shino, what would I... 35mm really in the loft, wouldn't I? That's my guess. 25, 30mm. Who, Wix? Not sure, Chris. Not on stuff like that, obviously, because it's always needed. That's the problem. Yeah, Pat. The fact that our electric bill's gone up because I've got one of those electric blow heaters on. I haven't got it at the moment. I've got an oil rad on at the moment. It's taken the edge off it, but it's not warm. Yeah. How much? Sorry, Shino. How much is a 50mm sheet? Yeah, I wouldn't use I wouldn't use normal loft insulation on that. Oil rads. Yeah, 100% Jay. I don't really want to keep leaving it on, so yeah, it's because you're in an actual room and not in a loft. I'm in an open space. I want to do a vlog tomorrow. I haven't vlogged for ages and I really want to do one. So I might sit at the desk tomorrow and see if that computer can stream. I doubt it, but I want to try it. Yeah, that's what I've got, Jay. Exactly what I've got on mine. Because obviously once the oil's warm, it stays warm quite a lot. Another thing that's costing us money is, like, obviously the immersion tank. I want to get a combi, so once I get a combi I can remove the tanks up here and gain even more space, but putting a combi, there's no need for me to change the boiler, there's nothing wrong with it, it's quite new, which is really frustrating because I would love a combi boiler. Because it's instant hot water, especially with kids. Yeah, Jay, an extra jumper and a pair of socks. 100%. A pair of slippers. That's why I haven't got on tonight. I haven't got my slippers on. But the wife's not listening, so she don't care. She's okay. She's okay. She's hurting, obviously, being pulled. You know, Pat, you've had a few teeth out recently. Oof, God. But yeah, she's hurting. Woolly hat, earmuffs and gloves. Yeah, tempting. It's not that cold, but I notice it when I walk down. My legs are cold. But yeah, it's not that cold. I've got a rugby top on under this. I've got a Ralph rugby top on, and this jumper. So my top half's very warm, but my bottom half, yeah, they did, well, not knock her out, she got some drugs that made her feel space and she fell asleep. They didn't gas her and put her to sleep. But she was anaesthetised. Bless her, she was so worried yesterday. Her face, it was horrible to see her face and panic. Obviously, we've spoken about it before. Kel suffers with anxiety, and she's done so well over the past 2-3 years of taking herself off her tablets and getting on with it. This is Fub, isn't it? This is Reese. Oh, mate, I'm so jealous. So jealous, Jay. And if I had the money, I would buy that wheel off you. 100% I would buy that wheel off you. Yeah, actually, it's more common than people think. It's a lot more common than people think. But people are ashamed of it. And she apologised to me this morning for how she acted yesterday, and I shouted at her. Yeah, but 100%, Pat. And I shouted at her. I was like, you shouldn't apologise for how you're feeling. You shouldn't have to apologise for your feelings. To you, your feelings are genuine. So you can't apologise for how your feelings are making you feel. That's how you are. Jay, I'm up for that one. My next 4 off, I'd have to steal the car. It'd be on a Friday. Pat, I'm exactly the same. As everyone from the very starts of the channel know, I suffered badly at the start of my channel when I was dog handling. There were some very, very low days, and you can see it in my video, in my vlogs when I was sat at work. And it upsets me watching them. I've watched a few back, and it does upset me that I let myself get like that, and I didn't confront my issues sooner. Because it wasn't an overnight thing. God, and this is what I say to people. Depression and anxiety is not an overnight thing. It doesn't just happen like that. It is a build-up of events that happen in someone's life. You don't just suddenly wake up and go, I'm depressed. There's things that just chip away at you, and everyone will feel like this. Everyone will have down days, but there's things that chip away at you and make you feel like that. But there are things that really get to you, and then it just puts you on the next level, and if you don't admit this and confront it, it will eat you alive. Only thing that keeps me right is streaming on the computer. 100%, 100%. This is my outlet. Everyone has them days, but more people should talk about it. Yeah, and it'll only get worse. Keeping it in. Exactly that. That's the problem, that, and the message that Jay and I share. Try with what Jay does. That I want to get out there is, it shouldn't be, shut up, mate. Man up. It's bullshit. That, I hate that phrase, and I've said that from the start. The words "man up" are absolute shit. Unless someone's been an absolute tit where they've knocked themselves and hurt their house, stop being a wimp. But it just, it's not on. The people have feelings, and that's how they feel. You can't tell them how they feel. I'm not going to go into much detail, but mine started when I... Oh, Ash. I can't imagine what you went through. Just had a chat with my dad. He recommends you put 100mm sheets in the wall. Defo keep you warm. Yeah. I just remember, yeah, tape and joint the Celotex. The plasterboard. I was thinking, watching the vlogs, you didn't look. Nah, exactly that, Graham. You deflect, don't you? When... pretty good, just had e-sport race. Oh, nice. He's in chat. We're just going to go and drop our jobs off. You deflect. I was angry, very angry, and I didn't know why. And I didn't want to admit that I had depression. I didn't want to admit that at all. Why would I? I was a dog handler. I'm a big burly doorman, and I didn't want to admit it. But by admitting it when I was there, it helped me. It really did. It really did help me. Just by going, yeah, I think I've got depression, and going to the doctors and speaking to a doctor, that helped. I've seen. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. I've seen a lot in my life. I've been through a lot emotionally and physically in my life. No, sorry, not physically. Emotionally and mentally, I've been through a lot in my life. But it's we all deal with things very differently. What affects me might not affect someone else, and what affects someone else won't affect me. We all have different levels of stress. Levels of, not stress, levels of dealing with things. We all deal with things so differently. Go on, Parker in. Come on. They're putting 100mm in and then plasterboard with the sheets on the back. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, Pat. You can flit. You can flit quite easily. There's many conditions that can be put down to, Pat, and I don't know if you've... I'm not labelling you or putting you in a box, but have you spoken to doctors about bipolar or anything like that? That could be a genuine reason. There's a lot of things that can cause it. Chemical imbalances and stuff. But I just want to get over this whole bravado with men when they're all together and they do, well, you're all right? Yeah, I'm fine, mate. And you can clearly see they're not. I've got a couple of friends like it, and they will never tell you what's going on behind closed doors, and you know there's something wrong. You know there's something wrong, but yeah, you just gotta... Well, considering the thing that kills men the most under 35 is suicide. Sean is one the same. Yeah, this is what I mean. Sean suffers with social anxiety, doesn't he, man? I was having a chat with him about it, and I hate when people get embarrassed. It's like Kelly. She's embarrassed by her anxiety. Why? Why are you embarrassed about it? You shouldn't be. It's how you're feeling. It's how you feel. No one can tell you the way you're feeling is invalid. No one can tell you that. That's how you feel. They can't tell you. They can tell you your opinion's wrong. They can tell you what you're saying is wrong, but they can never. No one can ever tell you how you're feeling is wrong. Ever. Oh, it's Blizz. There's brothers. Hey Dino, how you doing, mate? I was like, yes. And what people, I think what doesn't help is because men don't talk about mental health and they don't talk about how their feelings. Men genuinely then think they're alone. People don't realise how common it is. I have social anxiety, and the last year it's been really bad. Yeah, I had social anxiety at school to the point where I didn't want to go in. I used to cry, and I've always been quite a confident character. I've always been beat Reese to it. I've parked in the Ribbers. No, who's that? Ashley. I'm with Ash. I go days where I'm okay, but other days I could just cry because yeah, we all go through that. That's a massive part of life, I think. A massive part of life, right? Ahoy, ahoy. Right. There's 13 of us now. Love it. I wasn't when I moved to where we are now. When I was younger. I moved down to New Romney, which is a little way away now. When I was 14, I didn't get in trouble. Hey Seth, how you doing, buddy? Sim Server 2, and we are. Hang on, I'll show you when we bring up the job because I can't pronounce it. I don't tell anybody about my problems in my head, not even my wife. A few in this chat and Discord have always said, yeah, Rich, and that's how some people. I used to be very much like that. I used to bottle things up, and as I've spoken about before, everything came to a head when I had I shouldn't laugh. I had a stress heart attack probably a year and a half to 2 years ago. It all got too much. I was trying to balance the world on my shoulders, taking everything on, not letting things go, and it got too much. It got way too much, and it kind of made me go, "No, you've got to sort something out here." No, that's going back up the weight. That's going. Ooh. Well, that's a nice little run. No. Ooh. Ooh, we'll take that. Milk. Milk to Kaliningrad. I like these trailers. Milk. Ah. Get to Kaliningrad, Haunted. Yeah, and it takes, and this is what I say. This is why I try and voice about how I feel, or just have a look around at your mates. Have a look at the one that's normally loud and having a laugh, and he's gone quiet. Notice things. Notice things because people suffer in silence, and if no one notices, this is what happens when men go and do silly things and commit suicide. That's why it's the biggest killer. Yeah, walking does help. I got to admit, I feel a lot healthier in walking. Yeah, and I think that you've got to be. I think a lot of us in everything, not just in how you're feeling. I think in everything. I don't think enough of us are 100% honest with ourselves. Click the refresh button, Brad. Hopefully, someone hasn't taken it. I don't think people are honest enough with themselves to be honest with other people. You first need to overcome the hurdle of getting to grips with being honest with yourself. Nice one. I'll just wait for Brad to type back in. We need to be honest with us. Got it. Nice one. Right, take the delivery. You've got to be honest, and sometimes honesty hurts. It really does. I'm lazy around the house, and I've got to sort that out because it's going to affect me by being lazy, not getting the stuff done that I want to get done. I've been told to go and speak. Yeah, Richard, it does help, mate. It really does. Yeah, is acknowledging that fact that you've got to go. Oh, Graham, you and... It's always you! I disguised a lot of my stuff with humour. And as a typical fat kid at school, I was bullied. Where I used to live before we moved up this way, I was bullied because of my size. So I used to become the funny man, and I used to get in trouble. And you deflect the situation, don't you? But yeah, I used to hide my depression with humour. Where are you heading to? Was doing something. I can't remember now. Kaliningrad. We are heading to Kaliningrad. Yeah. Kids are cruel. Kids are cruel. 100% cruel. I think people, if they could look back at what they said and done as kids to other kids, they wouldn't do it. But you're a kid growing up. Kids are kids. The only way you can change kids is by educating them young. And I hope that I'm doing the right jobs for my kids. I went mental at one of my sons. It was completely innocent on his part. Is that... No, she's died. Completely innocent on his part, but he took the mick out of one of his mates and I went mental at him just to instill the fact that you don't laugh at people or bully people like that. And it was completely innocent, and I think I did go over the top, but he got the message. I just don't want... I would hate to think that one of my kids have gone out their way to mentally or physically harm someone else on purpose. I'd be mortified, absolutely mortified. I think kids are worse, 100%. But do you want me to tell you why? Because they can hide behind this. Because they can... We've had it. We've had people come in here and call me names. Mark's had it. The amount of abuse that Mark has had is disgusting. I've seen it. I've been there and seen it with him. He's shown me some of the messages that he's got sent. I've been on the phone to him when he's had things that he's... it's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Because they can hide behind a keyboard and a screen. There's no ramifications for being here. So if someone was to start... What do? We kick him out, we ban him. Oh, I'll go to someone else, do it again. There are no consequences. Because it's not taken serious. Don't get me wrong, I don't want the police then to be sat on everyone's stream. I'm not saying that, but there's not enough consequences for kids' actions these days. It's at fingertips. I'm dreading giving my son a phone. He's going to get one for his birthday this year because he's going to be leaving primary school and he's going to be going to secondary school and he's going to need it because he's going out. And so this stage, I'll head out, guys, and then we're all... Look at that. Love having G Norman out. I've been putting it off and putting it off. But he needs it. He's going from us dropping him off to school every day, picking him up every day, to go and get a bus. That's a big jump. I've been the way I am for many years. Oh God. Yeah, Rich, and a lot of people do go that way, unfortunately. But at least you're not there now. You made that decision, and you've moved away from it. This testament to character, that is. We've all got pasts, and we've all got history that we've got to deal with on our own, and to try and overcome with other people that have been there. So It is hard sometimes. It is very hard. Even now, don't get me, even now, I've got an amazing job now. I'm home every night. Even now, I get my low days. Still do. Still to the day. Still doesn't stop me worrying about stupid things. I've got a very high risk job. I'm on the road quite a lot. It doesn't stop me worrying about if I'm going home that night. When's the race? 28th. 28th of February. I cannot talk tonight. 28th of February. It's a Friday on P Cars. That is the one. So all the boys from G Norman listening, the racer lads, you are more than welcome to join. You just need to put your name on the list on the Discord. I shall reiterate the list. Go on, I can't. Graham. No worries, mate. Go on the farm. Go and mess the bales up on the farm. No, mate, I need to get a set of boots. I'm not worried about them, though. I want to get a set of Puma trainers. They used to make race shoes. I don't know if they still do, but when they used to have a shop in the outlet down by me, and used to get some really nice ones. I'm gutted they haven't got them now because I'd love a pair from there. I used to wear them for go-karting. Yeah, Graham, it could be. Right, who's behind me? I've got Ashley behind me. Right, I'm going to sit at 40, lads, for you to catch up. I'm good at that. What? I'm good at that, though. Red light, red light, red light, red light. Oh, no, we're going green. I mainly want them because my rig has a mat. Yeah. I want them because I don't want the hair to keep getting off my socks into the pedals. See, I need to pick War Thunder back up. I really want to get back into War Thunder. Yeah, exactly that, Shino. As I said, I haven't got money to do the room up, put some insulation in and stuff. I'd rather buy that than a set of boots. Oh, she sounds like she's going to die. I want a set of Bruisey boots. Blue and orange ones. Yeah, I don't wear shoes on my rig at the moment. But I would love a set of boots that I can just have up here, pick up every time I get in the rig, whether I'm farming. Socks and feet. Yeah, they are, but the problem is with dog hair cap, it's, even though I've got carpet down now. Yeah. Just ask him the question. Find him a message on Steam, Graham. He'll answer you, no problem. He loves helping everyone. He's that type of guy. He's an absolute legend. Is Mr. Nelos. Oh, she nearly went over then. Socks and feet better. Yeah, I just put 2 pairs of socks on. That's a good idea. Set of racing socks. Heel Trend, Shino. Go and search Heel Trend on Bookface. They make car racing socks. They're amazing. Hey Dave, how you doing? Yeah, I've got a set of moccasins, Graham, but they just don't cut the mustard. Because obviously I wear them downstairs in the house, they get covered in dog hair. I wear them in the garden to put the bins out and stuff like that. I need a pair just sat next to the rig, that's all they're for. Oh, Bradley, let me know when you're going to put an order in. Yeah, Dave, I've had a wicked day, bud. Nice chilled out Sunday. Yeah, but they're making them from scratch and they're handmade, Pat. He's a really nice guy as well. Hang on, I'll read that. No worries, Rich. Not a problem, buddy. That's what the server's there for, mate. Go on and switch off. Yeah, just give us a heads up a couple of weeks before, Brad, and I'll see if I can scrape the cash together. I don't want... I say I don't want gloves, but I'm getting a new wheelbase, which will... Then I'll be buying new rims, so I probably will want gloves. I have got the sweatiest hands ever. So I could go downstairs, wash my... I'd done this when I was doing plumbing electrics. Washed my hands, anti-backed them with anti-bac stuff, dried them, and then put my hand on the wall, and I still left a handprint. That's how warm and hot my hands are. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. I was meant to go left there. Alright, go on, keep going. Keep going. I was reading chat. Oh, cheers, Pat. What colour are they? It's down to... Yeah, my hands have always been like it, Mandy. Always. What, two odd ones, Chino? Two different colours. Well, they do a Jimmy special, don't they? You can order it like that. Pink. Yes, love a bit of pink. Get into gear, you little bugger. Hey Terry, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome to the doghouse. That can be took out. Meh, too much effort. One pink, one blue. Yeah. Armstrong for the win. Viking simulation for the bin. Oh, what's up, Terry? Why are you upset, bud? You should get one.
If you leave me now.
Oh, dude, that's not good. Problem shared is a problem halved. If only he was in earlier. Or orange and blue. Oh, Pat. Oh dear. I think in FS19 they should do a promotion based for multiplayer. What do you mean by that, Rich? Yes, Capture. Sales pitch 101. Hit the sub. But it's conditional on good behaviour. Everything's conditional. Even my love. Oh, job promotion. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. Sorry. Yes, you start as a basic farmhand and blah, blah, blah. 100%. Go on, it's your right away. Why's my truck cut out? Oh, Cap, you say the sweetest things. I'm an apprentice on zero money. It's hashtag standard capture procedure. But yeah, Kez Kane, thanks for the sub, buddy. Welcome to the doghouse. Yeah, 100%. They should do a promotion basis. So you work up. Obviously, you have the guy who owns the farm, and then you have farm hands, tractor workers, blah blah blah. And I think it should be tiered, that you can only work certain machinery done on hours on the game. So you set a tier, so if you buy certain machines, you can put certain machines in tiers. So all the old stuff everyone can use. You can only use the grass cutter, you can't use the combine. Put one shovel shit out of cow pen, yeah, 100%. Get to cows, muck out cows, bastard. No, go into gear, you absolute tit. Let's get towing cats lads up. And then you have to polish the wheels with a toothbrush. Yeah, where's Dev? He'd like that job. Oh, Dev's too good for that job. He has to clean the horses out. What we got left? 264. Dev will sell phone contracts in the shed. You're not being stereotypical at all there, Capture. Slightly mildly racist. Oh god, he's tech support anyway. He'd be connecting phone lines and selling upgrades for the bacon ins. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking of. Hang on, because I'll end up crashing, and you'll all laugh at me like normal, and feel that you have. Yeah, 100%. I totally agree with that. That's a good way and a direction of doing it. I'm sure. Is there no way that we can put that to him? Yeah, Dev's awesome. Dev's probably been around one of the longest, especially here. He's been around one of the longest. My first mod was Richard Rushton. Richard Rushton was in one of my in my first ever stream. Hey Matthew, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Look at Discord. Oh, I will in a bit, mate. I got a friend texting me about something. It won't come up on my phone because I've got it open on my computer. So all the notifications go straight to the PC, and obviously it's muted. Let's catch these little buggers up. Toe in, flats at mat. Very well, thank you, Matthew. Kelly's a bit sore. She's had a tooth pulled out, but she's 24 hours gone now, so she's getting better. Gleneth! How you doing, sexy man? Hope you're doing well. Nice to have you in. Are you in truck, or are you at Ormont rig? You tramping or you camping? Dum 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 dum. Let's get rolling. We've got 226. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Need to get Glenn's Snap channel famous, because he's bloody hilarious on Snapchat. I'm in bed, pop it. Yeah, Sheeno, 100%. Same as this. Same as this game. Hey Jez, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Same as this. But yeah, mods do make farm sim. Let's be honest, the base game would be fucking boring without them. Like, genuinely, because the format hasn't changed from 15. It's exactly the same. The thing that makes it better and different every time are the mods and the graphics. No worries, Matthew. No worries, mate. Who's around us? There's a few. I'll tell you what. Whoever's in, the guys in front of me, left off work. Nice. Glenn, put your Snapchat in chat. Let's get you Snapchat famous. No, I will grab it after this. I'll grab it after this. Or if Mitch is on, or Cupcake or someone like that. There you go. Glenn07. Add him on Snapchat if you've got Snapchat. He's quite a funny lad. With his stories. How many more? What's the time? I'll do one more job. One more 300 miler, I think. Oh, they're going a different way. They must have a different job. $30,000 litres. Sell that milk, Rich, because we'll get good money for that. I checked the price first. Oh, Graham. Well, you got updates. If you add, please let me know who you are. As don't want to get arrested or go to jail. Not again, Glenn. The problem is with that, though, the manure and stuff, we just sell it, Rich, because if we fertilise as we seed, don't we? No, I'm dead slightly worse. Oh dear. Only just got released. Yeah, and he's not allowed 50 foot within a school. 500 yards. 500 yards with the school. Yeah, it could be, Brad, could be. The problem with the best, it takes you different rounds. Still can't walk. Yeah, grab a Mitch. Have you turned the time down? Cheers, mate. Yeah, let's get a slurry tanker so you can put it on the grass. Ah, but the only problem with that. The only problem with that is the grass. Does the grass need to be cultivated and seeded by us, or is it okay to have? Oh no, Viper Frags. What's up, dude? Welcome in anyway. That's a new name. Hope you're doing well. Spread the shit after you harvest though. Oh, will it make a difference then? We start afresh in. Yep. Exactly that. A new dawn, a new day. Take every day as a single day. I wouldn't go that far, Glenn. Great minds. It's a bit of a strong word. Yeah, Mitch. Yeah, that's fine. We can test it anyway. We're not going to lose anything. We'll just sell all the other stuff, put the slurry over the field, or the grass. Oh, no, Gareth. I'm glad it has, though. At least I know it's up there, mate. Enjoy. Cupcake still needs to come grab his wrecker. Ah, that is very true. Sunday is the first day of the week, so you're into a new week already, Viper, so things are looking up, bud. From now, since you joined the stream. I won't go that far, it's probably getting worse. If I cut a field, wrap it and sell them and then spray it. Okay, mate, yeah, cool. Right, for the farm guys that are in and play, I will be putting a few rules up in the old Discord. When you're on the farm, you need to be in the Discord chat. Whether you've got a mic or not, it means you can hear what the other guys are talking about. Why? because I've got my foot down. Yeah, but Sunday, if you look at a calendar, Glenn, Sunday is an official start to the week. That's when the week starts, on a Sunday. Oh, Viper, mate, you should have been in earlier. We were talking about this. You're talking about this. You are not alone, buddy. Ooh, you are not alone in your quest of loneliness. And oh, God's sake, you bell end. Who's that behind me? Ash. Okay, Viper. Seriously, on all seriousness, buddy. Get yourself in our Discord. That's in the link below, and have a chat with us. We are all open. You'll find about this gaming community that we've got here between me and Mark Armstrong. Well, between Mark Armstrong and I've tagged along. There's people, very many people that will sit and listen. We're all going through a lot of the same things, and you're not alone. So don't ever feel like you're alone and you have nowhere to go, because you do. Hey Ram Ranch, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. What's that? No worries. I'm doing very well, very well. Come on! Ding dong! There you go. Jeez, my phone going to die. Shall we jump in Discord when you're done? Farm updates if you need. Okay, mate, cool. Wheel spin. Nope, didn't wheel spin. Oh, I do it every day. I'm doing it now. I think they're good because they do actually have these border checks in Eastern Europe and stuff like that. But I just think there's too many of them. I think the ones on the new DLC are pretty good with the scanners and the searching. Out of interest. No, none. Subscribe as well, Viper. You're always welcome here, dude. I don't think there was actually... Oh, yeah, one Scania. Oh, that's not good, man. Going well, Rico. On my end, anyway. We've got a few left with me. I'll tell you what, we've got 100 miles left of this job. I'll call it a night after that, because I need to go and make myself a cup of tea. I'm freezing. And I've got to put my heater on. I don't think so. Viper, do yourself a favour. Go back on my channel, go through my channel and have a look at my vlogs. We were talking about this earlier, so I won't go back over it for everyone that was here. Go back and look at my vlogs and look how depressed and down I was when I was sat at work. No, I'm in the loft with no insulation. Must be one of them days. I know him. It is. It's Sunday, isn't it? Everyone's got to go back to work tomorrow. No one wants to go back to work. Well, I'm not. I'm back on Tuesday, but that's a different matter. But yeah, it's that time of year. It's cold. It's wet. It's dark. Unfortunately, it gets to all of us, and it does. It does get to all of us. Hey, Truck Nuts, how you doing, buddy? It's me because I'm a bum. You take it out of the bum. No, anytime, Viper. Where are you in the world, Viper? Are you in the UK, America? Thanks, Mandy. There's a piece. No, it's a big old space, mate. Welcome to the loft. Welcome, chatto. The non-experienced driver boy here. UK, you're not alone, bud. You're not alone. If you're at that stage already, there are a few places you can go to and talk to. Obviously, people, I don't know who you've got around you or support, but there's a company. Well, there's a charity called Calm. Mind, Samaritans, Calm. Calm would be Pat. Calm is a charity close to my heart. They basically fundraise and help men's mental health. So have a message to those guys, and see how you get on. There are always people out there that you can talk to. You're not alone, and you need to understand that you are not alone. We have all been there. Yeah, 100% Shino. 100%. That's what you're like now. You're very quick. You're just not consistent, and I think you'll agree with that. There's always, whenever we have a race, you're always one of the blokes that's off, but you catch back up. If you could nail that non-consistent stuff, you'd be really quick. Exactly that. Exactly that, Ash. We're all here. Mandy, and he's not the only man that is like that. I'm the slow boy who crashed people. Oh, Pat. You get booted in the head. Yeah. Just drop a message in Discord, Viper. Cupcake. Are you going on, fam? Emre, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. All good this end, dude. All good this end. One last run in for 37 miles, and I'm coming off. I'm too cold. I need to, not on purpose, nah. It's just you're Irish and backwards, Pat. So you try and do everything in reverse. No, mate, I'm in bed. I'm a quick boy. Yeah, your wife told me. Or if you're not that old, your mum told me. Oh, God. I apologise, that's bad. Yeah, I will do, Pat. No worries, mate. Bradley, 2 seconds. Pump, squirt. He does the okey dokey. Yeah, exactly that. We are. It is more of a family in this lot. I've been helped by everyone here massively. Unbelievable. In many ways, not just by people that have donated, not only their time, but their money and their hard-earned cash. And people have sent me stuff like button boxes and things like that. But crash a lot. Not but by people supporting. Got into career mode on AC. What, ACC or just a set of Corsair, Glenn? Emre. Well, I did have Restream. If you've got PayPal or whatever, the link's in the thingy below, dude. But it's not needed. Or hardly earned cash. At least you're honest, Pat. Nah, never heard of him. Never heard of him, Ram. Do I know him in real life? Nope, never met him in real life. Is it good, Glenn? I'm getting itchy feet. I really want to buy it. Really want to buy it. I just haven't got the cash. I've got a lot of other things to buy and pay off, and we need to sort our car out first. And there's a list of things. As a family man, you'll know games is literally not at the top of it, unfortunately. And if I had spare cash, it would be sorting this out, and my PC. My PC is the first thing that I need to get done. Yeah, I'm from the UK, buddy. I'm from the UK. Unfortunately, I would like to live elsewhere. I don't know. Some parts of the UK are beautiful. Tom's just ditched his job. Yeah, I caught a bit of Mark's stream. God, I weren't paying attention there. I caught a bit of Mark's stream when he done it. It sounds nice. Not gonna lie, it does sound nice. Can't see a bloody thing. Straighten that up. Come live with me? Come live with you? No thanks. Why does this keep cutting out? Cayman Islands, yeah, they are. Seen pictures. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, the pound is expensive at the moment. We've been killed by Brexit, unfortunately. There she is. There she is. Oh, I've changed it for the people that were asking. I don't like showing this that often without. I've changed it now, so it's all sorted. But thank you for your input. Hello. Gracing me with your presence. Land next to that turd. Oh, we're only around there. Whomp. Oh, gotta go and get a cup of tea or something. Warm me up. This is too cold. Oh, you penis. Oh, you penis. That was easy rescued. He's my friend. Friend's a strong word there, Cupcake. The island's beautiful. Well, parts of Ireland. Same as England. Parts of Ireland are beautiful. Parts of... You need a heart, Sam. What? I need a heart? I've got one. It's just broken. Glenn. Oh, God. Parked like a pro. Said no one ever. Oh, heater. Yeah, I've got one. It's just not on. No. Rob, anytime. You know that, bud. Anytime, mate. Anytime. But thank you very much, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for the new subs, the likes, the shares. It's been amazing. Yeah, exactly. Same as me, Mandy. It's been amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. I don't think you actually understand that. You help me as much as I help you. Well, I bore you. But yeah, I will catch you in the next one, probably sometime tomorrow. But ta-ta.